Hey, what's up everybody? Worldwide here. Here's an interesting topic that someone pointed out to me over on the Darts forum this morning, and it just asks a basic question. How do you take out 75 with two darts in your hand? So this fuzzy, he asks, how would you do it? Would you go 25-50, hoping to use the 25 as the marker, or would you be content in going the traditional way, treble 17, double 12? So that's a pretty good question. First thing that comes to mind when I'm actually in that position, first I'm going to assume that the opponent is on a single dart out, 32 or 40. So if I was in that position, my first thought would be to go at the 25 to leave 50 for the simple reason that 25 is the bigger target. Now, if you look here, this thread has gone on for an amazing 16 pages. And there's actually some pretty good debate in there. It actually gets pretty heated. There's some people ripping on each other, and they would swear to the end of the earth that their way is the way that you have to go. So it's pretty much split, I would say, 50-50 for the treble 17 way. And there's some really good information here. There's a lot of good debate. The only issue is, there's a lot of stupid debate too. Here's the site administrator. This one cracks me up. The site administrator here, Metalman, claims that the 25 is clearly a smaller target. And I don't even know, I don't understand this picture at all. He posts, what is that, like a third of the bullseye? He's posting the top part. Where's the middle part and the bottom part? So, so there's some ridiculous debate in there, saying that they can't even really decide on what's the bigger target, when obviously the 25 is the biggest target. But anyway, this debate goes on, like I said, for 16 pages. So what I thought I'd do tonight is put it to a real world test. I'm going to take 10 attempts at each, and I think that's kind of a short test really, but I'm not going to make a 15-minute video taking a bunch of attempts at each. So I'm going to take 10 attempts at each. I'm going to fire up the webcam and we are going to see the results. And here we go, switching to the webcam. All right guys, here's the first 10 attempts. I'm going to try to make it as realistic as possible. So the idea is I have 75 left with two darts in hand, but I'm just going to throw my first dart just randomly somewhere up there at the 5. And then I'm going to go at the 25 bull. So here we go. Let's see how this works. Oh. Not close to the bull, but I did get an attempt. 1. Nope, a miss. Let's see, I'm going to write that down. Attempt, miss. There was an attempt. Oh, close. I did have a shot at it. I'm going to write this down. Boom. All right, there's one successful attempt. All right, success. Well, just a miss. It was number 6. 6 is a miss. Had a chance. 7. Let's see. 6. 6 is a miss. 7 had a chance. Number 8, no shot at it. Number 9, no shot at it. Last one. All right, so there's 10 attempts. I'm going to go over the result after I do the next one. I'm going to go 17s next time. So here we go. All right, here we go with the second part of the test. I'm going to pretend I have 75 left with 2 darts in hand, and as again, I'm just going to throw a random dart to represent the first dart, and we'll see how this goes. So that was a miss. Put this down. Miss. Oh, had an attempt. Oh, come on. Oh, there's another attempt. Ah. 3 attempts in a row. No attempt, just left 40. Jesus, I suck at that. That was an attempt, an awful one. And this attempt. All right, turn number 7. Nope, no attempt. Miss. Nope, another miss. 8, 2 more. That's a miss. Here's attempt number 9. Hey, I got one. 17, double 12. Okay guys, let's go over the results of the 20 attempts. And we'll start with the 25-50 route first. As you can see, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts at finishing the outshot. So I had 50% attempts, and I only was successful once. So I was successful 10% of the time. Now if we compare that with the 51-24 route, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same 50% attempts rate, and I was only successful 10% of the time, one time. So this test pretty much told me nothing, except that, I don't know, in my opinion, I guess it really doesn't matter. From real world testing, it doesn't make absolutely one difference which way you go. And a couple thoughts on the matter is, I felt kind of rushed just because the camera was going, so I felt like I was in a big rush doing the attempts, and there's a possibility that I was a little more warmed up going for the second round of 10. So those are the only factors I can think of, but otherwise, I don't know. As a guy that always goes the 25-50 route, I'm kind of surprised. So it is what it is. The results were identical. So let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you next time. Later.